The Mouse Moment Munchies.
On this review, we find ourselves at Harambe Market in Animal Kingdom, and we're going to come in here and try out a few items. As you can see, there are many different stands, many of which sell the same items, but all have their little step-up windows when they're open that you can go to. This place is open usually around like 11 o'clock, 10 to 11 o'clock, and throughout the rest of the day. It's a great place to go, as you'll see here in a little bit, also after nighttime. Many things, different types of items to pick from, a few of which we will review here. And you also get a chance to see, well, as you can see, many places with shade, a lot of seating areas and stuff to sit in. A great place to kind of let kids run around a little bit, as it's not always that busy. Yeah, condiment stands, tables, you can see it all. It's shaded. So even in the heat of the day, this is not a bad place to be. But it's also a wonderful place to be at night. We kind of came in here and hung around. As you can see, there's no one in the streets. So this was one of the last of the late night openings that they had. So we kind of stuck around to film this. So let's get on to the food. The first thing that we had here was the beef and pork sausage at $9.99. This doesn't look like a lot of food, but it's actually quite a bit. It's really tasty. The slaw is wonderful. And the salad, the bean salad, corn and black bean salad is also very good. For $9.99, this is actually not a bad meal. You could split it. It's really probably just enough for maybe one person. But yeah, you could definitely split this with a child and one adult. Next, we're looking at the grilled chicken skewer. Once again, $9.99. Does come with basically just this, the chicken skewer. There is a lot of meat, though, on here, and it's actually great, just solid white meat, very dense. So this is probably for the $9.99, I think. The taste of it was really good, but probably what you're going to get about the least amount of food out of for the amount of money. And next, we're on to the flatbread, all beef gyro flatbread at $10.49. This actually was a pretty good meal and a pretty good deal for the amount of food that you get. So you actually get the nice, decent-sized flatbread along with the bean salad at $10.49. You could easily split this between two people and have a pretty good meal. And the last thing that we're going to look at here is the kids' Karubi ribs. They're actually very good. There's not a ton of ribs here, but actually it's enough for one child, even possibly two young children to eat. So I can't recommend Harambe Market enough for the freshness and the good taste of all the food that you'll find there. So next time you're in the parks, especially when the parks begin to be open late again, get over there and check out Harambe Market.